Hey everyone, Megan here again. Today I'm going to be talking about my absolute holy grail of blushes. These bad boys are just amazing and they've become kind of the only thing I'm reaching for in my kit in terms of blushes. So I wanted to share that with you today, and I also wanted to show you how I apply these blushes. And so I don't have any blush or bronzer or anything on my skin. Well, I have foundation, but that's it. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I do with those just so you can get a feel for how to use them and the brushes that I use to apply them. So first of all, I'm going to talk about what they are. The Amazonian clay blushes, these are the matte finish ones. I just prefer matte finish blushes, especially in the winter. And their claim is that they last for 12 hours. And I have to say that I've noticed they last a little bit longer than other blushes. So I would have to say that I agree with that claim. Now, in terms of I have oily skin, but in the winter my skin is much more normalized than it would be in the summer. So it'll be interesting to see if I still absolutely love these and they still have the long wearability as they do in the winter in the summertime. So until then, I love these. This first one is called Exposed, and I have to say that this one is probably my favorite right now. It's very neutral, and I'm actually going to show you how to apply this one because I have a lot going on in my eyes and there's a lot of cool shades. I don't want to wear another cool shade on my cheeks, so I'm going to kind of warm it up a little bit with Exposed. It looks like this in the pan. It doesn't look like anything special, but it really is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. And I'm just going to swatch with my finger here so you can see how the color payoff is. And like I said, it doesn't really look like much, but on the skin, it's gorgeous, and you'll see how that works in just a second. Okay, the next one is called Dollface, and it's a really beautiful pale pink. This would be great on light to medium skin tones. And it looks like this. It's very neutral. It's not very bold. Like one of them I'm going to show you is pretty out there, but I love it. So that's Dollface. The next one I'm going to show you is Blissful, and oh, I know I say that about all of these, but I love this one too. It's a really pretty like corally peach. Looks like this, and that's how it swatches, and it looks like there's a whole lot of pigment in it, but really if you use a light hand, you can use this to just about any skin tone. I would say medium skin, this would be absolutely gorgeous on, but even with my pale skin, I just use the light hand, and it's just so pretty. I really, really love this one. I think this will be great for the summer too, because they're showing a lot of, you know, typical spring, summer colors, bright colors, lots of coral and pink. So I think this will be great for the summer. And then the last one I've talked about in another video, and that's Flush. And it's pretty bright, pretty intimidating, but again, I love it. I use a light hand. This would be great on medium to dark skin tones. It's kind of like a bright plum, I would call it. I love it. Don't be scared of this color, because really when you put it on your skin here, I'm going to use this brush. I'm not going to use this when I show you how to apply blush. When you put it on your skin, it's just got this gorgeous, like, it looks like you've been outside in the cold, and it's just so pretty and natural if you apply it correctly. So I highly, highly recommend this one. Really, I mean, I think any of these blushes could be used on any skin tone because they're buildable. So if you have darker skin, you can use a lighter color like Exposed or Dollface and just build it up. If you have lighter skin and you want to use something like this one, this Flush color, all you have to do is use a lighter hand, and I'm pale. I love it. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, and I hope you love it as much as I do. So here's what I do when I apply blush. I'm going to use a mirror, so I hope you can see this okay, but I'm going to start off by just kind of warming up my complexion a little bit with NARS Laguna bronzer. I think I've showed you this one before. It's Laguna bronzer and Angelica blush, but you can get Laguna on its own. So I'm using this kind of worn off, but I think it's MAC 159 or 156. I'll try to remember to put that in the description below, but it's their big powder brush. And all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to just kind of warm up my skin tone a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my cheeks. Focus on the center of your skin because that's where the sun hits your skin the most. So just kind of a little bit on my cheeks, but really just kind of focus on the center. Forehead. The one thing I don't care about with this brush is that it leaves little pieces, and truthfully, when I'm in the market for another big fat brush like this, I probably won't go with this one. So this is not like a brush you have to have if you're absolutely looking for a powder brush. I probably wouldn't recommend this one. It's just what I have in my kit right now. But yeah, when I find a new one, I'll definitely let you know how I like that one compared to this one. But it applies nicely. It just leaves those little bristles, which kind of irritates me. So just kind of warming up my skin tone, just very lightly with that Laguna bronzer. And then two brushes that I like to use for blush are, and this one is by Crown, IB 106 Angle Brush. It's from the Italian Badger collection. I've talked about this one before when I talked about blushes in my other video. And this is a new one that I have. It's the Sigma Small Contour F05. And I'm going to be using this one today. So I'm going to take my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. And isn't that cute packaging too? I forgot to mention how great that packaging is. And I haven't done this, but there's a little hole on the back. If you can see that, let's get a sticker over it. But if you peel the sticker off, you can just stick a safety pin through it and you can pull the pan out if you want to depot them. And then I believe you can just buy a refill if you run out, so you don't have to buy the whole compact. But it is a nice compact. It's got a mirror in it. I don't use it because it's just too small. I haven't even taken the plastic out of that part. But it's cute packaging. I love it. Everything about this product I love. So I'm just going to apply a little onto the brush. And then I'm going to kind of contour my cheeks, but nothing crazy because it's really not the look I'm going for today. So I'm just going to kind of, if you find your cheekbone, you can kind of find where your cheekbone by pressing with a brush. Just kind of run the brush underneath that cheekbone. And I like to blend up because this color isn't going to be something super crazy. So you don't really have to worry about using that light of a hand. You can kind of build it up, and so as you can see, it's kind of just building right underneath that cheekbone. Not a crazy contour, just a little bit. And then sometimes, I don't think I'm going to do it today, but sometimes I'll take like Blissful or something and put it in the apples of my cheek just to kind of give a little more color. I hope you can see this. Same thing on this side. Just right underneath that cheekbone, drawing the color up. My hair's in the way, but you can pin your hair back. Just drawing that color up and blending as you go. So I'm using mostly straight motions, but you can also use little circles to blend. And I like to keep, when I use this color, the majority of the color back a little bit, and just because that's the look I'm going for. Sometimes I'll use it, like I said, on the apples of my cheeks. I'll use Blissful or, what's the other one I like to use? Dollface on the apples. It's really pretty. It gives you a really nice. So there. It's subtle. This, like I said, in the pan, this looks like nothing special, but it's really, really gorgeous. I mean, classic. Not anything, you don't look like you're walking out of the house with a lot of blush on. I mean, I just think it's so, so pretty. So I'm going to highly recommend this blush. A little more just to even it out. As you can see, I'm just blending as I go. Make sure everything's even. So there you have it. That's how I apply my blush. And if you wanted to just contour, you could just, contour isn't blended as much as what I did. You're just going to kind of stay underneath that cheekbone and just kind of rock that color back and forth. And that's how you're going to get more of a contoured cheekbone. But, you know, I like it a little more blended for the look I'm going for today. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it very helpful. And let me know if you have any of these blushes or if you picked them up, what you think. Leave a comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you're getting email notifications of my videos when they come out. And also, please like this video if you did like it. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate all of the support I've gotten from everybody. And I thank you so much. So please let me know if there's something you want to see. And you can hit me up on Facebook or leave a comment below or email me, Megan@meganmelone.com. And I will talk to you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.